Kasi fan ka ba, Faye, ng, ng mga thriller movies? And ano yung mga napanood mo, ano yung mga nagustuhan mo? And ano yung naging reaction mo nung malaman mo magiging bahagi ka sa ganitong klase ng movie sa Playtime?
Hello po, thank you po. Nung sa horror po, mahilig po talaga ako sa horror movie, thriller. Yun, napanood ko is yung I Spit on Your Grave. Actually, isa rin yun sa pinanood ko na movie para sa character ko. And then, yung kay Dahmer, ano yung title nun? Ayun, yung Dahmer, yung mga ganon, documentary. Basta about mga gore, ganyan. Mahilig ako sa ganon. And, nung unang sinabi sa akin to, na part nga daw ako ng movie na to, tas sino yung mga kasama. So, syempre, I feel grateful. Tapos, nung nalaman ko pa kung sino yung director, yun nga, lagi ko sinasabi kay Direk Mark na, alam mo, Direk Mark, dream ko talaga na makatrabaho ka. Kasi nag-audition ako before sa Sangre and then sa Encantadia. Kaya nagulat ako na siya yung magiging director. Kaya sobrang grateful ako and then kasama pa si Sanya. So, sobrang excited talaga ako. Kaya binigay ko yung 100% ko dito, nilagpasan ko pa.
And mukhang nag-require to ng, ng a lot of energy for you. As in, parang physically demanding for you. So, paano mo siya pinaghandaan? And ano na yung naging challenge for you?
Kasi puro siya takbuhan. May part doon na tumatakbo ako na biglang sumakit yung legs ko. Sabi ko, bakit ganun? Parang naninigas yung legs ko kasi hindi kami nag-warm up bago tumakbo kasi pagka-action, takbo! So kami, takbo. So nakalimutan namin na dapat pala nag-warm up muna tayo. So sabi ko kay Kulin, ano kaya to? Kasi malakas mag-workout to, tsaka si Sanya. So sabi ko, ano kaya itong nararamdaman ko yun pala? Kulang ako sa banana. Potassium. Napupulikat ako. So yun.
Ayun, thanks, Faye. So, yung next question ko kay Direct Mark, kasi aside from being an actor, si Sian kasi isa ring director. So, how was working with an actor who also works behind the camera?
That was the best thing about doing a project like this when your lead actor is also a director. He will understand kung anong gusto mo, kung anong kailangan mo. He will even give inputs and it will make the project better. I guess everyone in this stage will tell you that this film was not a one-man driven movie. It was very collaborative. I want to share something. In the middle of the shoot, it wasn't in the script that Lucas, the character of Sian, was there, and then magkasama na si Patricia at saka si Patricia played by Faye, and then ni Ronnie by Colleen. And then they go to me because they're these ladies are alpha characters, alpha personalities. They go, Direk, if we're together now, we're gonna try to beat him. So I go, to my mind, he has a gun again, but I realize, oh nga, you will try to beat him up. Sige, let's put it, so we added a fight scene. Doon makikita ng audience na hindi nila kakayanin si Sian. They will tell you physically, Sian has the easiest time to lifting both girls and slamming them on the wall and putting them on the floor. Parang that put them in their place. And then, Sian could easily hurt these girls, but he was very careful, and then he knows, even in the sexy moments, he knows the limitations, he knows how to take care of the scene partner. Yeah, I think not only because he's an actor's actor, but because he's a director. And then ang dami naming napaka-difficult na eksena dito, which I already told them in the story ko na, okay, this is not a walk in the park, ha. This is not a rom-com drama that will be in walking somewhere and then you're talking in the beach or having coffee in a cafe. It's not that kind of film. Dito talagang mahihirapan kayo. Sinabi ko na yon, so they know what they expected. But I don't know if they know the degree of how difficult it was. We were shooting in the middle of December. Thank God it wasn't that hot yet. But we were basically always out. We were always in the exterior, palagi kami. Siguro 80% of the film is exterior, 20% lang ang interior. So yun. So I'm very glad that that my lead actor was also a director that understood and he knew how to play the game.
Pero curious lang ako, Direk, parang dagdag lang. si Sia na ba yung nasa mind mo nung ginagawa mo tong playtime? Kasi parang pag usapan ng physicalities, talagang malaking lalaki to si Sia. Parang kakayanin talaga siya.
Honestly not. You know, I had another actor in mind when I was developing this 3 years ago. It was in the middle of the pandemic that I thought of this concept. But the minute that they said, Sian, I said, oh, he's available? Definitely, because I know he had the stature to play Lucas. Yun na nga, that he has to be empowering eh. And he had to have the looks, you know, he's a sexual predator. Kaya nga yung, yung hero, charmer, lover, it fits Lucas. Ang dami niyang personality, kaya niya na bola tong mga itong mga babaeng to eh. So he has, so perfect. It was a perfect casting, and then we're just glad that he saw the merit in the project because it was really a tight schedule because we had our own projects. Sanya had Pulang Araw, I was starting Sangre, and then Sian has his own film projects. So talagang military operation yung namin, yung schedule namin.
Thanks, Direk. Salamat.
Sir Richard, thank you. Next we have Sir Neil Ramos.